I tried to become a YouTuber in about 30 days, and these are the results. The question is, did I do it? Spoiler, kinda. So they say motivation strikes when you least expect it. About a month ago, I was walking to the grocery store to get some ice cream. I know, yummy. And it struck. I all of a sudden just had so many ideas flowing through my head, live streaming, making YouTube videos. I just got insanely excited about it. I basically ran home without the ice cream. I forgot about it. I spent the entire rest of the day setting up my camera, setting up lights, setting up everything, and just getting really, really excited about streaming for the first time. I started racking my brain trying to figure out the best first game to play, and I chose Fortnite, mainly because I already had it on my computer, and I wanted to start streaming as soon as possible. So I streamed it, and it was a ton of fun. I played for about an hour and a half. I streamed to, I think, 3 of my friends or so, and then immediately I jumped into editing it and trying to turn it into a video, and this is what it looked like. And this was my first video kind of back. The thumbnail, I was really proud of at the time. It didn't do as well as I thought it would, and I ended up changing the style later, but this is how the video performed. Got 400 views, and it gained me a couple of subscribers, and honestly, I think it was a pretty successful first video. Getting those 400 views was actually pretty good, and honestly, a lot more than I was expecting, so I immediately jumped into trying to make another video to capitalize on this, and it didn't do as well as I thought it would. The second video was a PS2 game where we played Wheel of Fortune with a friend, and it only got 72 views. It didn't even break 100, and at the time, after getting 400 and just immediately dropping to that killed me. Now, even though this was a bit of a reality check, it didn't kill my motivation. I was still excited, and then my internet went out. Now, for a little bit leading up to this, I had been having internet troubles, but it was nothing ever too bad. All of a sudden, I just could not stream. I could not record videos. I could not upload. I couldn't even open a Google Chrome page. The next couple days, I felt like I was Sisyphus pushing up the boulder, trying to move mountains, trying to do whatever I could to get internet running. And finally, I did, and I was so excited that it was starting to work. And then, this is where things started to turn for the better. So I uploaded a silly little game where it was basically a compilation of all those games from the ads, and it did pretty well. It broke 1,000 views, and it was just way more engaging, and a lot more people were liking it versus the other content. And then I struck gold. If you discovered my channel, it was probably from this video. I played The Sims 4 for the first time, and oh my god, it is almost at 30,000 views. I have been uploading YouTube videos on and off for 10 years, and I have never done anything close to this. This is insane. I want to show you guys a stat line that is really crazy. So most gaming creators or streamers have a more male-dominated audience, but on this video, I have an 84% female audience, and I showed that to friends who also upload videos, and they have never seen anything like that before, and I just thought it was something fun to share. So after the insane success of the Sims video, I thought it would be best to kind of capitalize on that with a little bit easier videos to hopefully engage a better audience. So I decided to upload YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts were a little bit hit or miss. I was trying to figure out the style because they are a very different beast than YouTube videos. The hardest part of YouTube Shorts was trying to find a style that worked for me. One day I was sitting and just looking at the camera. One day I was just uploading gameplay. Another day I was standing in front of a green screen with a script. But what I think I landed on, and what I think was the most fun and I guess the most engaging and natural, right, was just me talking to the camera. No script, just trying to, try to figure out what to say, and those were a lot of fun. And granted, I've slowly been off of shorts just because I've been focusing more on the videos, but this has been fun to make because I can kind of just make one whenever. But it did bring out a little bit of an interesting dilemma. The audience for shorts feels very different than the audience that I'm trying to get for my main videos. They don't really seem to have a lot of cross between, and so over the next little bit, I'm gonna really experiment with shorts and try to figure out if it's something that I want to put energy into and if it's worth it to put energy into. Also, it's just kind of fun every once in a while, so we'll see. Finally, it was time for the return of The Sims. At this point, The Sims video had really started blowing up, and I knew it was time for another one. I spent like an entire day getting ready and just getting really, really excited because in my head, I thought this was gonna recreate the magic from the first one and just go even bigger. Now, don't get me wrong. The video is at 6,000 views, and that is incredible, and it's still going, heck, but it didn't do what The Sims 1 did. To be honest with you, I think I got a little bit in my head, a little bit full of myself, thinking, yes, this one's gonna 5x what the first one did, and it's just gonna go to the moon. And at this point, a lot of my friends were saying, Keegan, you should just become a Sims YouTuber. But after seeing the second one kind of start to fall off, I didn't really want to get stuck into a Sims bucket or a Sims niche. So after uploading my second Sims video, I decided to branch out for the next 3 videos and do something completely unrelated. Now, these videos did okay. They didn't do nearly as well, and I was starting to feel like there's a huge luck aspect that I just can't control. So after seeing the performance of those 3 videos, I decided to give one last final shot on The Sims. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still doing pretty well and it's still growing for the most part. It just still isn't doing as well as even the first 2. I think that was the sign that I kind of needed. I'm confident that I think I made the right choice not getting stuck within a Sims niche and just hopefully branching out. So after going through all that, there are a couple of things that I've learned. The first and foremost, despite whatever this video is conveyed, I love making videos. This has been so much fun to do over the past month, and to be able to grind out, I have literally enjoyed every second of it. 2, I have learned that there is a huge aspect of YouTube which feels like luck, that feels like it's incredibly hard to control because I cannot figure out this algorithm for the life of me. I'm working on it and I think I am getting better. It is just something that feels like a little bit of a gamble every time you hit the upload button, and I have to come to terms with that. So it's been a month and I asked the question, can I become a YouTuber in 30 days? The answer, not yet, but I think this is a pretty damn good start. In 1 month, we did 100,000 views and gained about 800 subscribers. That's pretty good. But if you stuck around to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.